Hello, boys and girls. This is ImAnderZEL, of course, and I'm gonna bring you guys some rush attack on Gulf of Oman, and I think I'm gonna use the Sv98 with the 3.4 magnification scope. What the hell is it called? Gosh. The straight pull and also a laser sight. And this is actually all gameplay. You might notice that. This is actually recorded before Christmas, before I got my new mouse, and it's kind of hard getting used to the new sensitivity. I basically made a big blunder. One of you guys actually told me about this. I managed to fix it. I mentioned earlier that I managed to snipe really good when the enemies were moving, but when they were standing still I wasn't as accurate because the mouse kind of moved weirdly, and that was because I made, as I said, a really big mistake. I actually put the Windows sensitivity on the highest and I put the mouse sensitivity on the lowest. And that was like the opposite of what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to put the Windows sensitivity at the minimal and put the mouse sensitivity on high, so you basically used as much DPI as possible so you can be as accurate as possible. So yeah, my bad. I feel like a retard. God damn it. So basically that's why I'm showing all the sniper gameplay actually. I'm basically right now, I changed it to the right yesterday, but it's so hard getting used to a new sensitivity yet again. So I think it's gonna take me 1 or 2 days before I actually will be able to get some really good gameplay. So I think I'm gonna get some I'm gonna put out some chopper gameplay maybe, or some tank, or some TNT kills or something like that. Maybe a multi-kill montage. I don't really know what I got planned, but I sure as hell got something for you guys sooner or later. I don't know, but it's gonna be good. I promise. It's gonna be really good. You're gonna like it. You're gonna take it. No, wait. What am I saying? No, but I gotta say. Best sniper of them all for close combat, without a doubt, is the Sv98, because it reloads so quickly, and I mean, doesn't matter which distance this is. If you get a headshot, you will kill them. As you see, I do miss a shitload here, and it is kind of hard to shoot someone at a distance of 100 meters or longer when you only have a 3.4 magnification scope. But I think I pulled off a 300-meter headshot. No, actually 500 with this. I played on Nosher Canals yesterday, and I managed, when I was defending, and I managed to actually headshot a guy on the fucking boat. So I think like 500 meters or something like that. But he was standing still, and I mean, I shot 2 shots before I hit him, so it wasn't like a it wasn't like with the longer range snipers like the M98B with the 12 times magnification scope, because when I'm playing with that, I have no problem at all getting those headshots in at the first shot or the second shot, for that, especially the second. Because when they're standing still and it's only 500 meters, you see how the bullet drops a lot better than if it's like 800 or 900 meters. It's very hard to actually see the bullet drop after that. So that's kind of the only problems with the longer ranges. That basically it's so hard to know if you're aiming too high or too low, and that's where like training comes in, so to say, when you kind of know where to aim and stuff like that. And I think I got that down pretty good. It's all a matter now of getting used to the new mouse, so to say, getting used to the new sensitivities. But I'm gonna train myself on really low sensitivity, so I have to move the mouse around a lot because you get more accurate that way. So I hope that is going to work, so to say. Do I knife this guy? Yes, I do. Awesome. Awesome, I like that. Oh god, lag. That too, I will probably actually invest in some new computer parts soon, hopefully. And I will get rid of that fucking lag I get sometimes when I'm recording. I actually get them when I'm not recording too, and I think that's because I have a little bit too little raw memory. I think I would need about 6 or 8 gig whilst recording for it to work work as it should, so to say, because it's goddamn annoying when shit lags. It is fucking annoying. So just notice me, he wanna kill me, but I'm like, hell no. So oh god, there he is again. That dude really wants to kill me. I think someone has gotten sick of my shenanigans up in the tree. I was about to say, but okay, up in the house, so to say. I don't know what the hell I'm aiming for there. I can't actually see it. As usual, I'm like looking at this in Sony Vegas Pro 10 whilst I'm recording the commentary separately, since this isn't live commentary. So it's kind of hard because it isn't full resolution. It's only 640 by 360 when I'm actually previewing it before when I'm commentating. So I don't see it actually as good as you will see it in the video when you will look at it, so to say. Oh, yes. But I gotta say, I fucking like the new expansion pack. I mean, I really like those maps, but then again, I really like the old ones too. Or it's more like they are new because these maps are much older. Like Wake Island is like super old. Already in 1942, you had Wake Island or Battlefield 1942. It wasn't made 1942, of course. That would be kind of old, but you guys get the drift. I mean, it's not that hard to understand what the hell I'm talking about. And so if you guys notice, right now I'm making sure to kind of protect the plant a bit, but sadly I'm not hitting the headshots as I want to. So one sniper got in there and I can't see him, so I'm throwing a nade, but that won't even get close to getting close enough, and sadly he defuses it, so not much for me to do that. But when you're a sniper and you know the stuff is planned, when an MCOM is planned, you should always try to make sure enemies can't get to it. You should cover it as good as you can to make sure your team wins, because fuck it, I mean, winning is everything in Battlefield, god damn it. It's not like Modern Warfare when you fucking only want to have a good kill-death ratio. There's a lot of people who want a good kill-death ratio, even I want a good kill-death ratio, but I rather win, because showing you guys a game where I have a good KD and we don't win kind of sucks. That's not that fun. And yeah, it really sucks. And I'm like, what the hell, there's like 3 people up on this roof, I'm gonna kill them. It's kind of hard to see them because there's like a ledge. So, I don't know, maybe it's even 4 people up in there, I don't know. Yeah, it was 4 up there. Picked off 2 finally. There we go, 3. Squad wiped out, ribbon. Squad wipe, ribbon, yeah. That's nice. We got a plan again, but I mean, right now I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it because we basically have surrounded it. The only problem is a tank, so I basically drop down and see someone here is trying to knife me, but I get him with the Glock 18 suppressed. I'm actually not using that anymore. I'm using I'm more going over to the M9 tactical, actually, to be honest, or M9 suppressed. I kind of like those guns, especially for being a sniper, because usually there are more than one guy you want to take out after if you miss the first shot, or you get one guy and then you have to shoot more. So yeah, that's at least my thought, so to say. And a pro tip, guys, actually. When you're playing Rush and you're attacking, as you saw there, I started walking even though the field where I'm allowed to walk hadn't changed. You should count to 18 after the first MCOM has blown. Then you should just run for your fucking life, because the time will actually end or finish counting down before it. Oh gosh, I'm losing words. The time will actually finish counting down before you actually die. So that way you can actually make sure to get close to the enemy and shoot them in their spawn or close to the objectives before they think you should be at their point, so to say. So that is actually very, very good. It is very, very good. I think Pilot wrote me something, but I can't see shit. I saw that I wrote like and a happy face. I can't see what he wrote. I hope you guys can. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I would say this game is going pretty fairly good. I mean, we had a bit of problem with the first plants. Or is it the second plants? Oh gosh. No, it was the first plants. Those were a bit too slow. But as you see, I make sure to actually go and plant because I noticed that this is free shit. Or not free shit, but it's free. God damn it, so I could plant. And I mean, there's nothing that says that you as a sniper can't do stuff like that, because it helps your team out a bunch if you're able to actually make sure you plant and help out a lot, basically. It's just a good thing to do, so to say. And I would suggest more snipers would do that, because as a sniper you're usually more effective up close than very far out, so to say, especially if you're playing like I'm right here with a very short magnification scope with only 3.4 magnification. You can't really do that much, and especially since it's urban environment, so to say. And make sure to put down spawning beacons and stuff like that to make sure your team can spawn in, even if all the guys in your squad is dead, so to say. So you all, because you're gonna make more points and your team is gonna make more points, and it's gonna make it easier for everybody. And I put down the tug right here to make sure it's kind of safe around the spawning point. But someone actually blew up my spawning beacon, and I think, yeah, someone did. Goddamn bastards. Blowing it up. Assholes. Damn it. So I do the only right thing as a sniper. I make sure to move up on the higher ground. Make sure it's kind of clear first on the second floor. Check around a little bit. See someone. Tries to shoot him, but it's kind of too late. Can't really do anything about that. We got the second point right there too. So there we go. Moving up to the second objective. And I hope I do run before the time ends here. No, I think I'm actually like chasing someone. Maybe. Oh, there. Damn, there's a tank right there. Maybe I should be a bit more careful, because it's not good to be caught out by a tank. Yeah. No. I don't think that's a... No. I'm catch a nice knife, but I realized that I was running too early. No, I actually was running. You saw the time actually ran out right there. So I think I would have made it if I kept running. Ah, never mind. Fuck it. But I'm right now running at the wrong direction. I don't have a clue actually why. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing right now? I must have seen someone on the map or something like that. I'm gonna guess I'm like trying to run behind someone, but this is just weird. Where the fuck am I going? I think this was one of the first times I actually played on the Gulf of Oman, or I'm gonna guess so actually, because this is kind of weird gameplay. I don't know what if I was trying to get like on the high ground or something like that, but it's just very strange. I'm a weird guy sometimes. Oh god, that's gotta suck for that dude. He's the same guy I just knifed, so I killed him basically 2 times in a row. Ah, gotta suck. Maybe I was hunting that guy, I don't know. I see a few guys on the map right there, but I'm gonna guess I'm just ignoring them, because basically, sure as hell, they're probably gonna take our tank. But if you're gonna hunt them all day long, you're not gonna be able to do that much in the sense of helping your team, so to say. And right now I'm kind of outgunned. There's several snipers up there with big magnification scopes, and I mean I don't have that much of a magnification, as you guys can see. It's like barely decent. So yeah, I don't really know what the hell I was thinking, but it's better. At least I'm putting down some suppression fire. That's at least better than nothing. Get that guy. That's not too bad. But yeah. Christmas is coming up, I was about to say, but New Year's Eve is coming up. I don't know how many of you guys are like 18 or 21, but I'm probably gonna get shit-faced. Yeah, I probably will. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice getting a bit of booze in me. And I noticed that there was someone up on one of the cranes shooting me. I was like, God damn bastard, I'm gonna get you. But I think the tank actually blew him up before I managed to do so. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. Get a hit marker, but don't get that guy, sadly. But I don't know. I mean, Battlefield. Battlefield 3. It's as fun as always. I'm having a great time, especially now, as I said, with the new mouse. It's kind of aggravating to not being used to the mouse yet, especially not the sensitivity. But without a doubt, I did realize pretty quickly that the mouse is incredibly much better than the one I had before. All it's gonna take is like a few more days, maybe 3-4 days, to really get used to the sensitivity, find out which sensitivity works as best on this mouse, and I will probably excel even more, hopefully. I hope. You never know, so to say. And second headshot. Let's see, can we get a third one? No, miss! God damn it! Would be nice to have a 3 headshot in a row. Oh, is that a double? Oh, that is a double! Oh my god! Oh my god! Very, very nice. So, but the game is going towards its end right here. I hope you guys enjoyed that nice little double headshot and enjoyed the gameplay as usual. So, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.